Divine One, somebody's been keeping somebody's secret. And I don't know exactly how this secret affects you, but as I'm sitting here and just tapping into the energy, um, two people have bonded over a secret that they have either kept from you or the secret is pertaining to something that was done towards you. There's one individual out of those two people who I feel is ready to really spill the beans. I feel this person is ready to no longer sit quietly. They're having a lot of inner conflict about some sort of a hidden agenda that they are privy to, that they know about. Now, whether they had a hand in it, it's not really feeling that way. This one individual, it feels like they just know about it. But something is about to be exposed. Okay. I have hidden agenda, and I normally do not take these cards in the reverse, but Spirit said to take them in the reverse. And ironically, all three of them came out in the reverse after she said that. So there's a hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda or motive. Hmm. This hidden agenda in the reverse is about to be disclosed to you. Whatever this agenda was, it's about to be exposed. Someone's about to expose it. We also have silent treatment in the reverse. There was a trust here. I'm looking at the two people on this card showed in the upright. Anybody that's ever done cheerleading, I didn't, but I mean, I'm a grown ass woman. I know that it takes trust when you're performing certain dance moves, you know. I don't know if you would call this dance or what this is, gymnastics type situation where somebody's gonna be flipped up in the air and the other person has to be able to catch them. So there's a trust here. I'm hearing trust fall. Somebody fell back upon someone that they thought is a friend or they think of as a friend, trusting them with the secret. Um, there is a deep connection between these two individuals who have connected over and around and through the secret that they're holding or that someone is holding for someone. So they've bonded over this secret or they were connected before and maybe somebody trusted the other one to hold and to keep the secret. We have quiet contentment showing up in the reverse as well. Okay. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. Something's about to be very loud and very noisy. Somebody's about to speak. Someone who was quiet before, who was silent before, is about to speak. This could have been someone coming into a situation to uncover the truth. Mm. This may be some sort of investigation. This may be some sort of undercover agent. This may be someone who got close to someone just to figure out something. Maybe got close to you to figure out something. This individual who is about to now not be so quiet about what it is they know is been holding this resentment towards this individual. Okay. I don't know. This is given what is Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, this is giving private investigator. This is giving undercover agent. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let's see. Like somebody's been playing a role. The role of the doting friend to get someone who had a hidden agenda towards you, collective, to get the information, to get someone to let their guard down, keeping tabs. Mm. To keep a close eye on someone. Someone has all the details to something that's been perpetrated towards you. Um, Someone has all the details. Hmm. You may end up crossing paths with somebody. I don't know if you know this person or not. Clarify hidden agenda, spirit. Hidden truth in the reverse. Something is about to be exposed. Okay. There's something that you're about to be made aware of concerning someone that maybe you trust. Maybe you shared your secrets with. I don't know. There could be someone in your life who you feel like you can trust that is exposing everything that you share with them. They're sharing it with other people, but that's not what I feel here. I'm gonna be honest, that's not what I feel like there is about to be a truth about something that was done towards you that's about to be exposed by someone who was in close proximity to the person who plotted, who schemed, who planned to deceive, to trick, to steal things from you, whether it be your life in any sense of the word, right? Your abundance in any sense of the word, spiritually, financially, love, whatever they were planning, whatever they were scheming on you concerning, this is someone who, um, somebody's about to get an ego check for sure. This is someone who was privy to the individual, close to the individual who was doing all of the plotting and the scheming. There's someone losing control here because they can't hold. Yeah, I can't make this up. Hold on. See, this individual, I don't know if they're coming towards you. I don't know if they're going to expose this person publicly. Could be both. I'm not sure. Could be, you end up getting an email in your inbox or something of the sort. I'm not sure. But this person has been going through having a lot of inner conflict. They've been very conflicted about what it is they know, right? Whether they should spill the beans or whether they should hold it, whether they should confess it. Okay. Somebody has lost control or they're losing control. Okay. They're losing control trying to keep this secret. What is this? Somebody that is around them or that they were around turned out to be a bad influence. What is this? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. I greatly appreciate every opportunity I get to vibe out with you guys. All right. To all of my Starseed family, Soul Tribe, subscribers, returning viewers, I love you guys. It's good to see you again. It's good to be seen by you again. All right. All right. What's going on with this silent understanding, spirit? Silent understanding. Somebody's about to spill the beans on something. Crossing paths. Huh. Unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Somebody is about to come towards you. They're about to give you the real story about something. They're about to give you the back scoop, the back story. Uh-huh. They uncovered some sort of truth. They have evidence. They got receipts, is what I heard. They have receipts. Mm. I feel like this person got close to somebody who deems themselves to be your enemy collective. This person deems themselves to be your enemy, or they're against you, or they're your competitor, or they're in competition with you. I feel like somebody got close to them to keep up the appearance that they're trustworthy. And maybe they were in the beginning, right? Maybe they didn't really. They know somebody is, see, somebody, they are keeping the secret that somebody is really keeping tabs on you. This could be an ex that's keeping tabs on you. Somebody is aware of that. Somebody in your ex's friend circle, right? Like This person is keeping up some sort of appearance, some sort of they're unbothered, they can't be bothered, they're fine, right? Like there's this love triangle energy possibly that they have going on, but there is someone close to them that is wanting to come and disclose some things to you. Don't know why, don't know why. Okay. Public exposure, private matters could be exposed. Mm. Silent resentment. Maybe this individual that's close to someone that has been projecting negativity towards you. Maybe this person holds some sort of resentment. Maybe y'all have that in common. Okay. I mean, and you may not resent anybody, you know what I mean? But at the same time, maybe y'all have this one person in common, right? Quiet contentment. Mind games kind of came out sideways. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. Emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. Clarify the mind games. Right side up or reverse? Reverse. Okay. Somebody, somebody, somebody is no longer at peace, or they no longer want to participate. They no longer want to be a companion to this other individual's mind games. They won't talk because this other individual, pretending to be fine. They're pretending to be fine with what this other individual has been doing towards you, collective. But the more this other individual can't let it go, won't let it go, don't stop, won't stop, um, the more the other individual that is coming towards you to bring you some information, or that they're just going to outright begin to speak about this person's bullshit publicly, whether it's social media publicly, whether it's in your community publicly. I don't know. Okay. Um, but there's an exposing here. Give me one more on the mind games. Well, that was quick. Bad influence. They see this person for the bad influence that they are. Okay. They see this person for the bad influence that they are. Somebody is about to communicate with this Eight of Wands. This is fast communication coming in very quickly. Could be today. Okay. I am recording this on February 23rd. Okay. It is 9 a.m. in the morning on the dot. Completion. Something just came to completion. Something is coming to completion. Today might be the day that you find out something that's going to complete a cycle for you. Um, we'll see what comes up here in the tarot. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on in this situation? Mm. Reverse Two of Swords and the Sun. Somebody's been indecisive about whether they should expose something. I feel like they're no longer indecisive, that they're ready to let it go, to talk about it, to release it. Clarify the Sun and the Two of Swords. The Vampire. Okay. So this individual, clarify the Vampire, the Hermit. Clarify the Vampire. We have the Page of Pentacles. Came out sideways, landed directly on top of the Two of Swords and the Sun. I feel like this individual is not a participant in anything that was done towards you or plotted against you, collective. Um, they're not a participant. They are concerned if you're going to see them as that, though. Okay. But they are close to those who were, or the individual who was plotting or scheming against you, okay? They were in close proximity. I feel like they were undercover, y'all. I really do. I'm just going to say an agent. I don't know if this is a spiritual agent. I don't know if this is like a real, earthly agent, like a FBI, CIA, undercover cop. I don't know. I don't know if this is a spiritual agent. Like whoever this somebody has the burden of keeping up some sort of appearance. That's why that card kept coming out. When in all honesty, whoever this is that they've been exposing themselves to for the sake of gaining information, and that information might not originally had anything to do with you. They could have been investigating something else totally. And just because they were there, they know about you now, and they know what was done towards you as well. This person really, whoever this was that was plotting and scheming against you, divine one, this person that is coming towards you is not the vampire. They are not. But they had to keep up some sort of, this could honestly be their job. So like they could do that for a living, okay? They could go into investigating things, participating as if they are a part of it, things that they actually hate, because whatever this is that they were exposed to, whatever information they have, they hate this individual. They do not like, nor are they comrades or companions with this individual, but they had to play a part. This could be an official investigation, but we'll see. We'll see. That's coming to a close today. All right. You may not even know that they up there at the FBI house, agency, wherever. You don't know nothing about it. But they are closing a case today. Just saying. Could be. All right. Should I go get that? Give me one second. Emotional manipulator. Who is this emotional manipulator? What is this emotional manipulator? Someone could have tried to emotionally manipulate you. Someone could be trying to not even try. Someone is an emotional manipulator. They emotionally manipulate people into doing things or seeing them as an emperor. Clarify the emotional manipulator. Magician. They emotionally manipulate people in order to get their needs met, in order to gain resources. Okay, tell us more. So this is like a love. This is more than a love bomber. This is someone who uses love connections or the appearance thereof to manipulate people into giving them things or providing things for them. So this may not be anything. I mean, it still could be though. It still could be that this individual was like literally on an actual legal, because the legal card did want to come out. I didn't take it out. But someone may have been on an actual legal criminal investigative style type case. And in being on that case undercover, they are privy to knowledge about how someone maybe that you didn't know was under investigation, but maybe you were a victim to this love manipulation for the purpose of this individual gaining resources. I hope I'm making this clear. There is a third person, okay, that is privy to the knowledge of what went on in a connection that you had with someone else, and how this person that you were connected to was emotionally manipulating you and possibly other people as well to gain resources, to gain tangibles, or how they were using magic to manipulate the hearts of people, okay? The energy field could be sex magic, could be love spells, things like that. It could be very possible that this third person who is privy to this was actually on a real criminal, a criminal investigative undercover situation that ain't had nothing to do really with what happened between you and this individual. That's on the spiritual side, right? So, because love, legal issues, okay, wanted to come out. There is definitely some burdens here that somebody is not able to put down. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. Intuitive Kev. I generally don't take those in reverse, so I'm not going to. Um, yeah. Okay. What is this? Divine guidance. This could be some sort of a love spell or something that was being worked against you, collective, to get financial gain from you. Someone was trying to burden you. I feel like you picked up on it intuitively. Uh-huh. You picked up on it intuitively. Okay. Took action on the way you were being divinely guided. What is this? Who is this third person that is coming towards the collective? What is that this they want them to know? Uh-oh. This third person got the 10 of Cups. Okay, tell me some more. They do have some information and they do want to talk. This Page of Swords keeps popping up. We have hidden enemy. Hmm. Tell me more. Dissension or ascension. Don't take these in the reverse. Ascension. Okay. This third person may have also gone through some sort of ascension as well. Five of Wands, High Priestess, White Magic, Temperance, Reveal. Hold on. The Moon in reverse, Temperance, White Magic, High Priestess, Five of Wands. I feel like this person wants to come reveal to you or will reveal themselves to you. But in doing so, they also know about some sort of conflict. They see that you have healed, that you have ascended, that you have grown. They see you have stepped into your divine light. Okay. That's a lot of beautiful energy there. Um, but then we have the Five of Wands, which was the last card on the bottom of the deck. So there's competition, there's conflict. Somebody wants to fight, somebody wants to battle, or you've already been in one. But this is somebody wanting to cause problems because who you truly are, maybe they thought of you as some sort of a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they thought of you as somebody that they could easily manipulate. They can easily do love spells on. They can easily create burdens for. Hmm. There could be also a conflict because if this person and someone that you know were in some sort of a friendship companionship, then they may have knowledge that an individual is coming towards you to bring you some clarity or to connect with you because they see something in you that is more aligned with who they are. So there could be a fight over, because what I'm looking at here is an intuitive Kev, okay? An intuitive Kev and a high priestess. This is a match for sure, okay? This is a match. So there could be someone who is seeing you as a better choice. They're trying to keep this person from coming towards you, or they're fighting energetically with you because they feel like they're losing something. I don't know. Tell us more. Four swords. What is this four swords? Four swords with the reverse 10 of pentacles. I mean, 10 of swords and the reverse queen of pentacles. I feel like something weighs heavy on this individual's mind and they are really ready to unload this, like the truth about something. Or they are thinking more about coming towards you, collective, because they have healed. They're no longer nurturing something. They're releasing some sort of limiting beliefs. With this social media, I'm getting like social circle, like they're releasing some sort of a social circle. um they're letting something go in their social circle, so they're no longer nurturing this secret, the secrets of this social circle, this individual, whoever this companionship, you know, whoever that was, whatever that is, they're releasing it. The more they release that, the more they want to release it, the more they want to come towards you. Okay, this is not the person you have in common with this person. This is the person who was not a part of it but was around to see it happen. Okay, whatever happened. And I'm leaving that vague, but it does feel like it has something to do with some sort of love scams, or a ring of people who manipulate people's emotions through magic, creating burdens, um, and having people in confusion for financial purposes. Okay. So this is your divine partner. Wow. Okay. Well, okay. I mean, it didn't feel like a love reading. I mean, it can be though. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, I'm gonna put that at the top. It feels like it's kind of all kind of intermingled in there. It has to do with hidden agendas. It has to do with why you were being fought against. It has to do with possibly some sort of a love scam, right? It has to do with a lot of things, but it also has to do with someone walking away and seeing you for the beautiful divine soul that you are. This person was not a part of the actual scheme itself, but they know about it. Like, for instance, if you have an individual who you met in the past that was running love scams, and they were working with a group of other people who were also like a clique, right? A clique of them, okay? Little house witches and stuff, running love scams, okay? This person who's coming towards you is not a part of the clique, is not a part of the scam. But this person who's coming towards you is like a best friend to the individual that you met, right? That you know. This person is the person who is a part of the love scam that you bumped into, that you crossed paths with, right? Who they ran that scam on you, okay? may have caused you a lot of challenges, a lot of struggles, a lot of things of that nature. This is the person that person goes to just confide in them, to talk to them. This is the person they just go chop it up with. This person is not a part of the ring, right? It's their real friend, like their real homie, not their work. If you could call scamming people work, I guess you can. But um, this person is not a part of that. But this person knows about it because they are friends, cousins, sister, brother, auntie, whoever, whatever, old classmate. I don't know. They have a relationship with the person that you were scammed on, plotted on, schemed on. Okay, could still be sending you a lot of energetic energy with this Five of Wands. Why are they sending you energetic energy? One reason, it feels like the person who's doing the scheming, that you know, that you share in common with this other person, it feels like that person knows that this individual plans to come towards you. That's for number one. Number two, they could be still sending you energy. Going back to the cards that fell out in the beginning, this has to do with what this individual is coming to tell you, that this individual who tried to emotionally manipulate you for financial, I don't know, energetic gain, siphoning off your energy. I don't know for what reason they did it or what they wanted, but they definitely wanted to gain something. Okay. They definitely wanted to gain something from you. They're coming to tell you that this individual still keeps tabs on you, still is watching you, still is lurking, still is sending you energy, still is now sending me energy. Now, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole backstory to this. And I feel like this individual is ready to come and tell you all of what has been going on. Okay. A lot of it, Spirit is telling me that you kind of have pieced together. You have pieced a lot of things together intuitively, but now you're about to meet someone that has the receipts. All right. And for someone in the collective, don't forget, this is still hanging in the balance, that this individual that's coming towards you actually is some sort of an undercover agent and was playing the role of the best friend. And this could be some investigating that's been going on for years in order to create that trust. Okay. So for someone in the collective, that energy is still kind of pressing upon me, that this is an actual investigation. Okay. Um, and that friend of this person, that who tried to scam you or send magic towards you or death magic or whatever that was, this individual has been undercover. All right, so take that how, if it feels like it fits. Okay. But for some, it's not that deep. It's just that this is an individual who was best friends with somebody who was running love scams. And they know that you are maybe one of the targeted victims of that love scam. And in this person running back and forth to their bestie or their cousin or whoever, talking about what they doing and how they getting over on people and how they da 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 da, this other person may have actually taken an interest to you, but they had nothing to do with the scam. Okay. We have the Hermit here, and this is why I keep saying, for somebody, this is the actual investigation. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, a money scheme. We have the Hermit. I keep splitting it on the Hermit. Tell me more. Karmic connection in the reverse, but I don't take these in the reverse. So why is this Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles? Somebody gained two extra pentacles. Somebody received two extra pentacles. It went from the 4 to the 6 of Pentacles through a karmic connection. Maybe this is a money scheme. Like it's a money scam, but it's by way of magic and it's by way of love spells. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah. Oh wow. There's an investigation, y'all. I'm telling you, we got the reverse justice. This has to do with scamming. The Queen of Swords, who's also can be an investigator, like the King of Swords. There's some clarity for sure. Something was definitely karmic, even without going into the legalities of it. I'm gonna just hang that in the balance. That's for somebody maybe very specific. But this individual is coming to tell you or share with you. You share a karmic connection with this person, this new person that's coming towards you. There is a karmic between the two of you that y'all share. Okay, they're about, you have 4 pentacles, you do know a lot, you do know quite a bit about what happened and what took place and da 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 da, and they know a little more. They're about to come give you 2 more pentacles worth of information. Okay, whether you want it or not, I don't know. I feel like this is just not even like, ooh, let me tell you what happened. It's like this individual is interested in getting to know you personally. And in doing so, they don't want to lie. They don't want to front. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to let you know that, oh yeah, I know old girl, or I know dude too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted you to know I know them, boom, boom, boom. I ain't had to do with all that shit, but I do know a lot about what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is an individual that y'all share in common that is karmic. Okay. So this person has 2 more pentacles of information, this injustice, this Queen of Swords. They're going to clarify some things and bring clarity to some things for you, even though you do know a lot. Maybe that this individual wants to come back and collaborate or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Tell us more. Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. Hmm. Hmm? Who is Knight of Cups? Because how you going to be a Knight of Cups in the reverse and then a King of Cups? Maybe at the time when you were involved with this individual, this karmic individual, maybe you may have thought that it was love or that this person loved you, but it was never really a real love offer, even though they presented it that way. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups together, please. Nine of Swords. Oh, they didn't love you. They didn't love you then, but they have a lot of feelings for you now. The karmic. Shut up. They didn't love you back then, or they didn't feel those feelings. I'm going to say feelings. They didn't have feelings for you back then. The karmic that y'all share in common has feelings for you now. So they are losing it. They are losing it. Why are they losing it? Aside from the fact that probably because they got feelings for you now and you don't got no feelings for them. Their magic is not working. They're also, they thought you would have been back. People that they collaborated with ain't been back. Oh my God. The whole damn thing done collapsed. It's just the whole thing. I would not be surprised if the Tower card come out. Okay. They feel Five of Pentacles energy. Left out in the cold. But get this, they only really feel left out in the cold because this black magic that they keep doing to get you to come back is not working on you because you've taken a leap of faith and gone towards self-mastery. Okay? Yeah, this is the Queen of Cups right here. In the reverse, you don't hold the same feelings that you did back then at all. I mean, they are exhausted, they are tired, they feel defeated, and they got beat at their own game or something. Like they're confused. The karmic, not the person that's coming, the person that's coming towards you that shares a connection with this person will tell you as much as what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is not them, but the karmic is losing it because they can see that they've been defeated, beat at their own game. They're being beat at their own game because okay, I don't have this. There's the Tower. Okay. I don't have it on the board, but this is what I hear Spirit saying. They have been beat at their own game because even though they were running a money scheme, and even though they were love bombing and love spelling people through magic to gain financial, tangible resources, they did that to you as well as they did it to other people. But there was actually a connection between you and this person. They just weren't willing to see you any differently than they saw their other victims or targets. They weren't willing to see you any differently, even though they felt something different. So this is a backfire because all of that energy has collapsed around them. The money scheme, the friend circle, the social circle, the group, the posse, the clique, all of that has collapsed. And it feels like this individual is now able to think at least in a way to where they can see that they had feelings for you. They may have had Knight of Cups feelings for you back then, even though it's in the reverse. I feel like they decided to waste those feelings on just treating you like another one of their targets. But those feelings have now blossomed into a King of Cups feelings, but you are nowhere to be found. You are in this reverse Queen of Cups. You're not holding those feelings. This person will bring some clarity. So wake up call. This karmic individual that y'all share in common. This motherfucker about to get a wake up call out of their world. Like this is about to be out of the world because I also feel the energy of them really not wanting this other person to come towards you and partner with you, whether it's romantic or not. They don't want that either. Anything else, Spirit? CEO energy, taking charge, making big decisions without apology, knowing your worth. I'm running the show. Commitment issue. Commitment issues. Somebody was so busy. This karmic person who showed up towards you was so busy scamming and running scams as work. This is what they do for work. They may still do it. I don't know. But they weren't willing to commit to anything with you. Maybe they did call late night, but they weren't really committed. Okay. But I feel like also you definitely were one of the targets though. It's weird. It's weird. It's like they had some feelings for you, but they just grouped you in with the victims of their love scam. Office politics, protect your reputation. Maybe they felt like they had a reputation to protect. Now they see you as a soulmate. Maybe you always had been, right? Maybe this is a karmic soulmate for you, and you a karmic soulmate for them, to be honest, because you have taught them a lesson, whether you tried to or not. You have taught this person a lesson, you know, whether you intended to or not. They see you as a safe space now. This is weird. This is so weird. Divine timing. And then we have a past life. Somebody, might have been you, might be them now, seeing the connection intuitively as knowing that it was a past life connection. They picked it up. I feel like they picked it up back then, but they just had a reputation to maintain. You, however, divine one, has found closure on this situation. Congratulations. Okay. There is also, I feel like, a divine partner that is coming towards you. A secret crush. Listen, I can't make this up. Somebody who's also been doing some sort of shadow work, a real CEO, a real boss. Hidden feelings, stolen glances, afraid to make the first move. This energy is mutual, or is it? I feel like somebody, a private investigator or undercover cops. I really do. And they might be in love with you, or at least very interested. Okay. It appears that this karmic individual may have given up. Okay. We have twin flame in the reverse. I don't know. Y'all be very careful with this twin flame energy. All right. There is a lot of karmic individuals, um, low vibrational dense individuals who will use magic to mimic a twin flame connection. Okay. To siphon your energy. So be very careful. I've completely gotten away from the concept of twin flame as it relates to me in relationship to somebody else, because it is kind of dangerous at this point. Humans don't know how to just they don't know how to just evolve without becoming manipulative sometimes. Like, we go through evolutionary processes. The soul mate, went turned into the twin flame, and then it's the whole hyperboreal about the twin flame and the twin flame, and this is my twin flame, and everybody's got a twin flame. When the first twin flame thing first came out, they was letting everybody know that twin flames are very rare. Only 1% of the population is going to have one. So don't be looking for one. And now everybody got a twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. It's like, what happened to the 1% thing? So be careful, because there are people who will take that kind of hyper boil and monetize it. Okay, and they will use magic and they'll use love spells to mimic a twin flame connection. Soon as you feel like you in one, they'll ghost you and create all kind of bindings, and you got to be very careful. That's why I just ask for a divine partner. Okay, just ask for this, just look for this and you'll be okay. It's not a big deal, because there are people who are absolutely scamming with this twin flame shit. All right, not trying to get you scared up or nothing. I'm just telling you, be on the lookout. Everything ain't what it appears to be. And when I do the lesson about what the real twin flame is, and I said the twin flame, the twin flame, not the twin flames. When we talk about what really the twin flame is, we'll better understand. Like, and it's not at all. It's a hidden agenda. hmm The twin flame, hidden agenda. Thank you for that slight confirmation. Little sidebar from spirit. Anything else, spirit? These people use the twin flame connection. They use magic. There's a hidden agenda to be vampires, to siphon off your energy through this twin flame. Twin flame shit. If you have a twin flame, if that's what you think he is or she is, beautiful. That part may not be for you. But what I'm saying is that in a general way, the collective, the spiritual ones, the ones who have been healing and doing the work, just be very careful when people come into your life, and really go to the divine about your partnerships. Just because you feel an intense connection doesn't mean that it's here for your good. Sometimes you have to go through some bad energy to get to the good with people. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you it's a connection, yes, but it's a karmic one from 4 lifetimes ago that needs to be cleared up. So, yes, you feel intense feelings. Yes, you feel a connection, but you need to really trust the divine as to why this connection is here, because it's not always here or showing up to you because that's going to be your lifelong lover and partner and friend forever until the end. It's showing up because your spirit team, your soul is ready to cut this cord that's been following you through 4 lifetimes, and they're ready to cut the cord. So, don't be caught up in the hyperbole of the twin flame thing. Okay, keep your eye open, keep your nose clean. Okay, but there is a divine partner definitely that is coming towards you. It looks like this is someone who knows of you by way of either an investigation on some scammers, love scams, twin flame scam, whatever that is, or this is just someone who was in close proximity to someone that you may have been in a karmic connection with, and they may have developed a little crush on you. Okay, so I love you guys. If you feel this message reverberated with you personally and you want to dive a little bit deeper, my link to my website to book your personal reading is in the description. All right. Thank you again for taking some time to spend with the girl. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, family.